thing, I believe. Haven't been trading quite too well, but Memescope Monday happened. I didn't really see all that many runners that I wanted to play. It seemed like Memescope Monday, excuse me, sucked a lot of liquidity out of some of the runners that we were in previously, which isn't super ideal, but there's some stuff to look at. I know a lot of people played Rage. I didn't touch this. I mean, I understand it was like heavy volume, but it's really, really hard for me to touch a chart that looks like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. How's Memescope Monday? I got rugged on the initial. Okay, let me give you my reason that I played the actual Memescope Monday token. We can start with this. It's pretty embarrassing, to be honest. It's pretty embarrassing. But if you guys want to, make fun of me, feel free. So Memescope Monday. Obviously, I knew the premise of it, right? But I didn't realize that Memescope Monday was being promoted as just this Monday. I thought it was every Monday. And if it was every Monday was Memescope Monday, that gave me way more hope for this token, because like I was like, oh well, you know, Memescope Monday is gonna come back. We're gonna try it again next week. No, I just realized that it is literally only it's literally only for today, and which is so stupid, because like if there's nothing to look forward to, it's just gonna fucking die. You know what I mean? So pretty stupid setup. Whoever coordinated that, I don't know if it was Orangey, but like if you're gonna make Memescope Monday a thing, don't make it last one day. It's so stupid. Why don't you use the terminal? Which terminal are you talking about? I trade most of my meme coins through Meteora, so I will use Axiom occasionally, but not very frequently. 95% of the time I'm going to be trading through Meteora in this case. And that's really all I teach. That's how I trade. What's up, Israel? Hachiko. We'll look at Hachiko in a little bit. Let's see. What's your thoughts on VDOR? We can go over that in a second, actually. That was a low global fee scam, but you could have made it back. Banning this guy who's shilling his Forex group. Do not ever listen to anyone that is telling you to join their group. Hey, what's up, Strike? Went to sleep and then sold with a little loss. Did anyone trade well today? Meme coin or Memescope Monday. Thanks, Stift. I appreciate you. Strikeo says he's short Nasdaq. Honestly, we might as well check the broad market. Why not? I'm gonna start with SPY, and then we're gonna look at NQ real quick. Oh, Solana I saw is up. Oh, nice. We're green on Bitcoin 67K. Yikes! Wow. SPY's down bad. Holy fuck! I did not realize the market was doing this. NQ ended green, barely. Oh no. That's weird. I feel like you don't typically see a lot of divergences within SPY and NQ. That's pretty interesting, huh? You're out of it already. What do you even mean? I thought you said you were short right now. Anyways, VDOR. My Wi-Fi has actually been so awful recently. I think I'm gonna have to redo this. Nice, yeah. We're already not live. Like my Wi-Fi is just. I've been trading bad. I've been having all of these Wi-Fi issues. Like it's pretty brutal on this side. Hey, do you have like a Meteor guide on YouTube or like a video guide that goes in depth? Holy Wi-Fi, he says. It's that bad, huh? Yeah, give me one sec. I'll show you. Let me try to redo this. Bro, what is going on? Sending data. Come on. Half of my stream nowadays is just like me dealing with technical issues. Okay, we're back. Sorry, the previous one got cut off, and for some reason, this is all cooked. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it up, I guess. Welcome in, Crime Season, episode 20, or I think it is 20, 21. So, we did not do too many trades today. Memescope Monday was kind of a bust in my opinion. There was not too many runners, like I said previously before I got cut off. It would have been way different if we just made Memescope Monday a weekly occurrence. That's what I thought it was initially, and that's why I ended up getting rugged on the meme coin or the Memescope Monday token, because I thought it was going to be every week. When you make it just one day, it's so stupid. Like, I don't understand what they were thinking. Oh, we're going to show up for one day, and then we're going to make, there's going to be all these runners, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you do it so it's every Monday? So every week, traders show up on Monday to at least, you know, do what they were doing today, looking at Memescope, trying to trade, whatever. It was just really stupid that they made it one day, and that was super bearish, and they could have made it way better, but they threw that, so. What's up, Deep Sins? I didn't see if you got disconnected or not. The Jelly Dev, I don't even know what you're saying there. He thought it was on my end. Nope, it's all me. But I was making 2 to 6K a day last week, and now I can't fucking win. It's like they're just draining. Are you just trading spot, Hell Shop? It was Memescope Monday. Yeah, basically. I wasn't even like, trading much at all. I just didn't see anything I even really liked. I'm going to show you guys, if you are curious, oh, some Meteor guides, feel free to go on the home screen. Go here. I need to make an updated guide, Meteor homepage walkthrough. This is a little bit outdated, understanding liquidity. This is going to be a good video for you if you don't really understand how Meteor works. I'm yapping, obviously, for like 27 minutes. And then if you just want a really simple how to open your first Meteor pool, we have it right here. But yeah, that is what we got for you on YouTube. And then I did just upload a video on Twitter, a clip on Twitter right here, about just the new UI and how to set up a pool on the new UI. So feel free to check that stuff out. If you're curious on how to use Meteor, we can go over some explanations as well earlier. Bro, my timeline is probably like, why the fuck is he spamming the lives? And I am live. Okay, sweet. All right, anyways, VDOR. Going back to VDOR, on this one, this is a scam token. This is all entirely coordinated. This coin actually started with 3,000 holders back here, and then as time goes on, they create, I don't know, like 24,000 or 25,000 wallets, and they just distribute coins, and they just run a volume bot. And me and my friend are under the impression that the sales are completely automated on these, so once enough real traders come in, you can see the volume bot is always running here at the bottom. When enough traders come in to this pool, they just clip it like anywhere from 50 to 75 to 80%, and then most likely on this token, they're going to clip it on the same weird volume bot fashion. So my friend actually is pooling this, and he's been printing pretty well on it, and I'm disconnected. My back, guys. It's so bad. Can you hear me, man? Is there a good way? Hey, yes, sir. Still here. Was watching some of your vids of LPs. Is there a good way to contact you? I was going to on X, but not enabled. If you drop me a reply, I'll DM you. And also, you can DM me on like TikTok, or you can join the Telegram. Telegram's a good way to contact me as well. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Been a while, brother. Oh, it's Ecstasy. I would have known. Futures are better, says Sashka. It's Strike on his ult. Aloha, Ohana family. Welcome in, welcome in. I was making enough memes and now I just can't win. It's rough. I feel you. Have you ever dev'd? I have before, but I haven't done it successfully. I have friends who are really good devs, but I've been trying it more recently because the risk reward is good, but it just requires you to do a lot of like art creation and stuff like that. Please take a look at my project. If you DM me on TikTok, I might be able to look at it. How's your buddy LPing this? He's going pretty tight range actually. He's going pretty tight ranges, and then he has another wider position set up to catch the dump. But he prints off of these, and also what was the other one? UGOR is another one he's printing on. Hope he doesn't get salty about me talking about it. UGOR is down 24% today. I don't know. He plays them like I think he would most other tokens, and he also uses I believe he uses Hawkfly on some positions for auto rebalancing stuff. I feel like the risk is heavy. Every single time I've tried to copy him and play one of these tokens, I get absolutely wrecked. So, oh my gosh, Sammy's back with a new Twitter. What do you know? What are your feelings on war now? It's due for a round trip, I think. War. Like a round trip, like back up? Is that what you're talking about? Is that true, Strike? Is that true? FOMO Sammy, he says. What? Bro, who's True Camellia? I don't know who this is. I followed them back, and they just follow like so many people. No idea. I'm pretty sure they're following your old account too. Or maybe this is your old account. Who knows? Oh, the Kit Kat heist. You're behind that one, huh? Nito kind of died. I'm actually still LPing Nito, and I'm somehow break even on it. I'm like pretty far in range, but I've had enough fees that now it's just not moving, and I'm just like chilling in the position. It is weird on Solana how little understanding there is around LP. I know, and that's really why I started going live so much, and like really crime season, like the Monday, is really used for explaining like LPs to people who might not know. But I've just done it so many times I feel like it gets repetitive, but like a lot of people still don't know. What would your thought be for a pool on this chart? I don't know. I mean, it's a scam token, and they're probably gonna like their goal here is to max extract from the public, which they've already done pretty well. I don't know, dude. I've gotten wrecked on scam tokens every single time I try to play them. Just go. You could start maybe like pretty wide, maybe 87% range, and on these tokens, it's not bad to go spot. Like, please don't take this and just go do it, because I don't know what's gonna happen with this chart. But going spot on these tokens really does help, because like the way the volume bots work, and this one has some sort of volume bot. It's not quite the same as VDOR or UGOR, but they all have some sort of volume bots that are running. So it does help to be in these close bins sometimes, because they're gonna get good movement, and yeah, it's more acceptable to go spot here. Oh my gosh. I'm checking it. Why you wear the vest? Just for an added layer of protection. I've been getting wrecked too much, so you know, gotta keep it you know. Lagged there for a sec. I've been lagging all fucking day. Thank you, Stift, and thank you, Who the F, for the gifts, brother. Okay, we have a lot of the same users in the chat. Does anyone not know how Meteor works in the chat? Sammy, I saw it. My IRL friends were actually talking about that whole event happening. Only thing to me that like is sketch is just that it's like kind of like a news story thing. Like, is there more developments that are gonna come out on it? You know what I mean? Read my previous comment. Hey, you got your braces off. Nice, Strike. You're finally turning into a man. He's all grown up, everyone. I've never used Meteor. I just enjoy listening to your knowledge. Brent, do you trade memes? I'll give you a very easy use case. You look into prop AMMs at all? Not really. I heard HMC talking about it, and he kind of described what a prop AMM was. But I was actually looking up prop AMMs today, and basically the info I was finding is that like prop AMMs are not going to show up on like they're hard for Jupyter to route through, and they're not going to show up on like terminals and charting websites because they're not going, like if you're running a prop AMM, it's not actually swapping through the pump swap AMM, so it's not going to show up here. And but I don't have too much experience. That's why I was looking it up. Bro, how are you on 2 different profiles, Strike? What is wrong with you? I'm new into the space, few months in onboarded by why not crazy profitable yet, but soon. Okay. Add liquidity to a token. Show us what you do. I got you, Justin. Okay, so let me find a decent token to do this on. Oh, nice. This is actually doing quite well. Thankfully, one play of mine is working out today. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay. Let me try to find a better example. Simulator. I think people were playing this earlier. It's pretty dead. Fuck, there's not really too many good coins to make an example on. We can use this one. Let's grab the CA here. Okay, so meme coin traders. Actually, we can do OSCPoo. This isn't actually like awful. I might not play this, but we can set up an example pool just to show you. Okay, let me give you a scenario here. You are a very good meme coin trader. You are a new pair trader. For some reason, you spot this early, you get in it very early, let's say at 46k. You see this whole thing run up. You are massively in profit now. Awesome. You are a pro trader, so you sell out at the Pico top. Now you've locked in your gains here. But your instincts are telling you that this token is going to survive. Even though you sold on the way up, there is a possibility in your mind that you would want to buy back lower maybe, because you believe in this token. You don't think this token is going to dribble down to absolute zero. For some reason, in your head, you think that this is going to survive. So, what you can do after you sell out at the top here, you have taken your profits, right? Now, with Meteora, to get extended exposure to this token after taking your profits, you can instead now open a liquidity pool, right? So let's say price is all the way back here. Let's pretend, hopefully you guys can see this. Yes, you can see this. So now let's pretend the chart is right here. Now you are saying, you're like, okay, I've sold out now. I don't think that this token is going to drop below. You always want to go very low number when you're estimating. So it went up to 800k. I don't think it's going to go below 80k. That's the absolute lowest I think this token could go. You want to predict kind of the bottoms. Nice. I lagged out. All right, am I back? Am I back? Sorry about that. Okay, so now the chart is right here. You've sold out, right? And now you're like, okay, I want to get some exposure to this token, and I don't think it's going to go lower than 80k. So now you would set up a range from the current price, which might be 80k or 800k, and you can go down 90% down to whatever, 84k. This is roughly 90%. Now, what this does on Meteora is it takes your Solana and it spreads it out between a bunch of different price points. So technically, it's auto DCAing in for you. When the price goes down from here, now that your range is set up, it's now swapping. Every time it goes down, it starts swapping your Solana to the token. When that happens, Meteor allows you to earn fees on incoming volume. So when it goes down, it swaps your Solana to the token. Let's say price is now right here. It's come down. It's in your range. This Solana up here, this liquidity, has now converted to the token. So now, instead of having Solana in your range, now it's a little bit further in your range. Now you have tokens to the upside. So now when it goes up, you get fees in Solana. When it goes down, you get fees in the token. When it goes up, you get fees in Solana. When it goes down, you get fees in the token. So now, by going this very, very wide range and making it so most of your Solana is towards the bottom of your range, like when I set up my ranges, let's say I'm going 10 Sol in, the first 50% of my range might only have like 1 to 1.5 Solana, the first 50%. I know it looks like there's a lot more, but how Meteor works, most of your Solana is always going to be towards the bottom. So this allows us to stay protected because we are now not going to swap too much Solana into the token at these high prices. If for some reason you had all of your Solana spread out evenly, then your average would get wrecked, because think about it, you're converting a lot more Solana at this top bracket to the token. So now if the token goes down all the way to here, right, you have less of a cost basis in this pool as opposed to if you went even. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So why is Meteora, how can you use it? So let's go back and rewind, right? You bought the token initially up here, you sold up here, and now you set up another range with your Solana. So now you have exposure if it comes down. And now on Meteora, you get fees and you profit when it goes up and down. So now that it's in your range, now that it's moving around, it's doing this, right? Think about it. If you wanted to rebuy and you ended up buying like right here and it came down here, you would be negative, right? Because you bought it right here and it's below. But on Meteora, if your range is set up, now you are making money when it goes up, when it goes down, when it goes up, when it goes down. And now you're earning fees this entire time. And you're earning fees in both the token and in Solana. So now that it does this whole move, right? Think about if you had even bought the token right here. Yes, you would be in profit right here. But on Meteor, you're going to be in such a better position if you manage to LP this, right? Because it's bouncing up and down. Up and down moves in your range are very, very ideal. And that's really what makes Solana powerful, is because you're able to farm fees on volume and volatility up and down. It doesn't have to be entirely directional. So that is why Solana is powerful. And to go back to it, you might be saying, okay, well, yeah, that's true, but I could just buy the token at the bottom and sell at the top. True. You could do that and still make money. But do you know how much harder it is to predict the absolute bottom of the token and sell the top of it? It's way easier to create a wide range, right? From this price 90% down, you don't have to be exact. You can just be in a quiet and a wide range where you don't have to be perfect. You're just earning fees. You're earning fees. Obviously, if it goes down and rugs to zero, you're going to be screwed. This is still, like, this is not ideal. It's not going to protect you in this case. But by doing this, you don't have to be as perfect with your buys and sells, and that is the real power behind it. Most coins die fast, though. Yes, so token selection is 80% of the game. And that is why I have not been doing that while I've been choosing bad tokens. When did you start the 1 Sol Challenge? August 1st of 2024, and I'm actually down the past month, unfortunately. Crime is smart as fuck. Definitely one of the good ones. Thanks, Doc. Okay, add liquidity to the token. Okay, so now, giving that example, I'm going to show you how you put it into practice. So, right, going into the example, that was a hindsight example. So let's clear all of these. Let's clear all of these drawings, and then we're going to go here and think about what we're trying to do here. Now I'm looking at this token. It's the Japanese meta. I don't mind that. But now, let's see. This is at the current price, 484K. I would probably go down like 87%. I'd probably want to cover even maybe 90% down, which would give me a range of like this. So let's say I want to cover this range, and I don't think it's going to rug below 38K in this, or whatever this is at. Yeah, 40K, which is going to be 90% range. Perfect. So now let's say we're actually setting up a pool here. We go here, grab the CA, pop on over to Meteora, go to pools, paste the CA. Oops. Paste the CA. Go down to the pool with the most TVL. At the beginning, just choose the pool with the most TVL. It's going to make everything easier for you. Interesting, it's 100 bin, 5%. Now we're going to go here, and I'm actually going to go like 8 Solana here. Bid ask, and I'm going to make this range. The cool thing about Meteor now, this is a new update, you can now drag the lines and they show you the range on the chart, which is awesome. You can drag this bracket down, and now you can see it's gonna in turn increase your range on the chart, which is super cool and super helpful. So now you can see this is my range. I'm happy with this. I'm 91% down, and I'm going to create this position now. Love you too, Strike. Create a good pool for this one, Crime. The current pool is ass, bro. I don't have enough. I don't have enough money right now. Or I mean, obviously I can make a pool, but I paid for a pool on freaking Monday, and then no one entered it. Someone created like another pool like an hour later. I was like, okay, well, I just wasted my money. Nah, maybe one day on a different day I would do it. Rapido. Anyways, Deep Sin says another name for them are called dark pools. They are running the Solana blockchain right now. Crazy stuff. DeFi Llama can track some of the big one. Humidify. Now Biosynfy did 10 volume. Prop AMMs run off-chain essentially, which is what makes them harder to track. It's really interesting, Deep Sins. If you have info on that, I would love to like read something about it. Always, you've helped me mitigate losses so well and play pools. Nice. Nice, Doc. I didn't even know you were that active of an LPer. But yeah, coins do die very fast. Let me make sure this posted. Oh, nice. People are actually watching it. That's nice. Spy. Bleh. Is this a buy soon? I think this is probably a buy soon. Maybe I'll come on over to Strikeo's side of the river and buy some options. He doesn't buy options, but that's what I would do. You'll put it in the TG bet. How would this work on a long-term project that has bounced a lot, like LMAO? Good question. Sorry, I've been in a metal mood recently, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. That's what I'm in the mood for. Oh fuck! I did not mean to even close those. LMAO. Wait, which one? Does it have a $sign in front of it? Sorry, we'll do a little bit less intense. We can do some disturbed for you. I don't see the right LMAO token. I know what you're talking about too. Oh, it's this one. Why is it not showing up? Deck screener is so garbage. On these longer term tokens, if this is the one you're talking about, I'm gonna say you can DLMM this if you're trying to trade it anyways. Like if you want to get exposure to this token, the fee generation on this token isn't going to be all that high. But if you just wanted to DCA, there's no point to not use Meteor if you're DCAing, just because you get fees on top. So let's say the chart was back like here, it was in a downturn, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to start bidding this. I'm going to set up a range down to the lowest you think it's going to go. So you might even say, okay, I'm willing to bid like 60% down. If you manage to nail this and you set up your liquidity here, you get filled perfectly, and you would be earning very not super high fees, but you would get exposure to the token if you are happy to bid this. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm kind of like yapping. Metal AF says Stift. Stift fucks with it. I know he does. Hims was not it. We just got cooked on Hims because the stock didn't do anything. The stock literally went to zero. If it kept squeezing, we would have been fine. But yeah. Stream your coin on Pump Fun. I've been shelling it. I'm literally live right now. I appreciate you, Nick. Though that's the nicest thing you could do for me. And when you refunded me that one time. Freaking so embarrassed to go. So embarrassed to be at 169. I literally I was like a few sol away from 200, and I just started botting about. I started literally tossing the rounds every fucking trade. Prop AMMs also found. Oh, welcome in everyone. 29 viewers. Appreciate you guys. So this is my Monday stream. I try to do more educational content, but at this point I've gone over Meteor so many times that I don't do it quite as frequently. If you missed the previous explanation, we can go over it again in a little bit. Just drop a comment if you are unfamiliar with Meteor and how to trade using it. Prop AMEM's also found on Fartcoin, Popcat Chill Guy, and all the major runners. It's important hidden layer I see. Yeah, I'm interested. I literally know like nothing about that, and I always love learning new things about liquidity pools and how the on-chain dynamics work. How was Memescope Monday? Wasn't very. I lost money today. I didn't see too much stuff, and like I'll say it again. I know the people in here have already heard me say it like 3 times so far, but if the creators of Memecoin Monday just managed to wisen up and not set it for one day. When you set an event for one day in meme coins, it's gonna die. Like, you need to have longevity and something for people to be forward looking to. Like, do it every Monday. If we just did Memescope Monday every Monday, I guarantee people would not be salty right now because they wouldn't feel pressured to trade today. And it's just the reason I liked it is because basically it's like it's an agreement to have a bunch of traders come and look at the markets at one point. And it's very similar, in my opinion, or it could have been if it worked well. It's really similar to in small cap stocks. Monday and Fridays were super hot. Fridays, obviously, because of option expiries, but Monday, just because you're coming off the weekend, there might be new news. So everyone, all of the small cap traders would be super excited for Monday because they know that there's going to be increased volume. They know that other traders are going to be there, which is exactly what I thought the premise of Memescope Monday was going to be. But of course, whoever coordinated it just wasn't thinking and literally cooked it from the beginning. Your LP Army vids on X also help with learning. Thank you, Doc. You still waiting on that one, Sammy? We're gonna do it. Bro, I just get scared because whenever I dev, I spend so much work, and then like I get like $200 of volume and nothing happens. And it's like, really? Make a sold DLMM on your coin, it'll pump. I can't. It's not graduated yet, Nick. I can't do that. How much does the rug cost? The rug? Or the vest? I saw you were in it, Nick. I was like, who the fuck has this wallet? And I was like, oh, it has to be Nick. See you down the rabbit hole. I'll be here. Also, Memescope Monday is like a holiday coin. People try to front run and then nothing. Exactly. Like, why did they make it one day? Like, you know, if you have tuned into my other streams, I hate holiday tokens. I hate any token that has a date attached to it because what's going to happen the day before or the night before, they're going to rug it. But if Memescope Monday was a weekly thing, way different. Anyways, I'm done talking about it. Let's get off LMAO. We actually entered in this one. This has actually been doing very, very well in terms of fee generation. If you'll see, the returns on this are very, very high. Obviously, we had this massive spike, which helped out. But regardless, even down here, the fee generation was really, really high. So I'm happy to stay in this for now. Hopefully, I don't regret staying in this, but if it works out, it'll work out very well. So we're going to have some patience on this. Hopefully I can climb out of this hole I put myself in. You got scuba? I did not, but it was a good LP. I would have a window open. You're probably right, Nick. That's actually not a bad idea. It's a little bit more complicated now, though. Here, I'll show you the stream. Also, Pump Fun UI literally sucks. Like, I would need to make like a custom UI. I guess I could just do like this part or something. I made this 9 months ago. It's almost been a whole year, bro. If you'd have told me it would be here, I'd be pretty disappointed in myself, but it's alright. I think I should have named it Crime instead of DLMM, but It's okay. It's whatever. I'm never gonna make another one, so we're just gonna have to keep it like that. Kilroy, that's an old token I haven't heard in a very, very long time. Nice. You got the Met dib. Good for you, Studious. It has to be bottom soon, bro. The tech is too good. Their revenue is too high. Like, their yearly revenue profit almost matches what the fucking market cap is. Like, it's just kind of weird. It seems very mispriced in my opinion, but we'll just be patient. That's all we can do right now. Keep acquiring more Solana is the goal. This is a banger. Holy crap, it's high. Where was I looking at it last time? Back here? I swear I might actually still have some of these tokens in my wallet. I was LPing this a while ago. It's getting too low volume for me to want to get in an LP, but like, if you're in this, good for you. It's one of the tokens that's not absolutely getting dogged, so. DYDX. Is DYDX still a thing? I feel like DYDX kind of got cooked with hype, right? DYDX was like a black bread or white bread? Black, duh. It depends if I'm putting sardines on it, you know what I'm saying? Wait. This one's a banger. This one's a banger, guys. What did you do before crypto? You guys want some crime lore? So before crypto, I got into trading stocks when I was pretty young, when I was like 15 or 16, and it was really, really unsaturated back then. There were a few people in the space that had made a lot of money trading like penny stocks or small cap stocks and OTCs back in the day. I didn't get any like hands-on trading experience until I was like, I don't know, 19 or 20, just because I had like no bread, I was in college, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I learned small cap stocks, and that taught me a lot about like market dynamics and short squeezes and liquidity and how and just like the scummy stuff they would do in penny stocks, and how people would literally basically commit crime every single day just to raise money for their companies. Still happens today. Anyways, got into that. That's always really what I wanted to do, but I was always good at I was actually always good at like math and science in high school. So when I went to college, I actually studied biochemistry. So I actually could have been a chemist or something along those lines if I stuck on the right path, but now now I just sit in my room all day and trade meme coins and make content, and that's what I always wanted to do. So hopefully in the next few years I'll hit like 7 figures and it'll all be worth it. You did biochemistry too? Yeah. I was not the best student, to be honest. I barely passed. I'm holding DLMM coin until you're famous. Let's hope it works, Nick. We're getting some more traction on. We're getting a lot more traction on X. I'm doing some stuff with Heavy Metal Cook, who is the LP Army lead, and we're doing like a podcast every Sunday now. And he's like super on it. Like he has connections, and he's just very. He just gets stuff done, and like has been doing this a long time. So it's nice to have him. Who's like been kind of mentoring me and telling me how I can improve the stream quality. So and maybe we might go to some like events in the future, and like this is always what I wanted. So I got into trading, and like I always wanted to be like a trader, and that's it. But after I found the Meteora platform, I just really resonated with like how good their technology was, and I was like, if I ever work for a company, I want to work for Meteora. So that is what we're are getting to. Technically it's coming to fruition, but yeah, I just wanted to be a part of it just because I think that they have the best tech, you know what I mean. Passing that is impressive. Yeah, it was rough. Also Studious, I would I would still try to cram. Like I would like not pay attention in class super hard. And the like 3 or 4 days before the test, I would just like literally grind, and that probably took some years off my life as well. I need to rep with Meteor, bro. My launch got flagged by Phantom. What? Why? Are you serious? Nick says Alon be attacking Meteora. In what way? In what way? I'd be happy if you could elaborate on that. Remember EEIQ? I actually don't remember EEIQ. Hey, I hope Killrig is up for you. Not a bad token. Are you, I hope Bioprotocol does good. Do you work in biochemistry now, Studious? Flagging all. Damn, really? Is he connected with Phantom? 97% of altcoins since 2024 are down. Yeah. Wait, I don't know what you're arguing, Nick. The other Nick. Yeah, 97% of altcoins are down. That's because they're all vaporware. Data science. Damn. Maybe I should have stayed on that path. Who knows? No, I'm happy. I'm happy. Even though Solana is fucking $80 right now, I would not rather be in any other space, in any other spot right now. Pump fun attacking Meteor because all the cabals use Meteor now. Yeah, all of the you know what tokens, all of the scam tokens and super coordinated stuff use Meteora. I assume that's just because Nick, I don't know if you can answer this for me. I was actually researching it today. I was really confused because when they do these launches, like Nick, you can tell me. We were on. I was looking at VDOR earlier. They're using some sort of volume bot, right? And they're running it through Meteora, the dam. Most of the order flow is getting routed through the dam. If not, it's going to the DLMM. So are these teams? They own most of the dam pool. So like, they're probably losing out on. You know, if they own 90% of the dam, they're getting 90% of the fees, and Meteor probably takes like. I don't know what percentage, but in my head I was wondering, I was like, I wonder how much they're losing running these volume bots and how much they make from incoming volume. I was just trying to, you know, bounce the equation. I know they're not losing. I know they're not losing. But like there's some amount of money that's being lost due to slippage, due to the Meteor protocol fee. 90% of the dam, who's paying those fees? They are. I understand. Not enough money being lost. I figure not. I mean, I know it's profitable, or else they wouldn't keep doing it. I'm just saying, like, I wonder what the actual ratio is. Because if the ratio is really good, then it's, you know, they're just gonna keep doing it forever. And then money on like marketing, I assume. And I also assume that at some point it reaches a point where the algorithm or whatever, enough buy volume comes in, and then I don't know how they determine how much they nuke it, but they just like clip, you know, like 50 or 75%, do the same thing, clip again, rinse and repeat. But I wonder what, I want to see the fucking equation, you know what I mean, of how the bots actually run. Just super curious. I think you get exposure to the newest tech and trends in the general market. Bro, I love blockchain space. I have so many ideas I want to do. It's tough to be in, but also fun. Yeah, I'm not like a developer by any means. I would love to. Like, I was honestly looking, I was like, maybe I should just learn how to actually, like, just code somewhat. Hi, bro. What's up, conservative oyster? You manually do yours, I see. I figured you did, because of that one time. you nuked it on me. Most are using Kinesis or Vortex to bundle it, more frivolous than using a volume bot. What do you mean by that? Because when they do like a dam, there's not really, I don't think there's any point to like bundle it, and like here they're just running a volume bot of some sort. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm off the mark here. I know. I was thinking that. I just asked like ChatGPT to give me like basic direction. That is not. That's not my vibe, Nick. You'll know that. You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me doing something like that. I have one stream token, and that's the only one. I'm not saying I won't dev tokens under other aliases and stuff, but like for this, I'm never gonna use the attention I have to pump any tokens or promote anything besides Meteora. Just because like once it gets to that point, it's like I have the advantage when I teach people to use Meteora. They're having the same advantage that I had when I was growing this account, and I think that's really important because obviously, yes, there's money to be made in crypto when you have insider information when you're on the inside, but most people don't have access to that, and DLMMs are a way that the average person can honestly not be part of any group chats and still be profitable, which is like really, really hard to do, especially if you're solo. So I know it's not like that. The growth is impressive, right, when the 169 Solana, but it's not like the biggest P&L by any means. But I want people to see that you can start with a small amount with good risk management. You can, whatever, 100x your account in time. But I hate when Nasdaq edges me. I cannot relate. Do you think it's manual clip or calculated? The VDOR, I think this team automatically clips it. Nick was saying that some people manually clip it, but I think in this case it's automatically done. I forget what the other one was. I don't remember if it was oil, maybe. This is probably manual. I got fucking destroyed here. The one time I try to play a scam token, this happens to me. And look at the bottom of my range was 483k. Didn't even see any of this happening. I was at the gym for like what? I don't even know. It was like right here when I left. I don't even know. I didn't check it, and I looked and I was out of range, and I actually cut the loss like right below it, and it pumped back, but it's whatever. If I was just cutting losses previously this week, I'd be in a much better spot. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, is just cutting these damn losses. It's actually getting a lot of movement. This was my favorite song back in 4th grade, believe it or not. Alright, anyone got any tokens to show me? I guess we can check a scanner real quick. We can check the old handy dandy scanner. 4th grade? Yeah. My brother showed me this song, and my brother was a big drummer, and he still is. Like, he was into like metal and like Linkin Park and all of that, so I have the older brother culture of all of the old music. I'm thankful because I still listen to it today. Yeah, I was listening to this in my iPod going to school every day in 4th grade. Nothing new. Post Quantum Coin is the only new Dex paid one we see. It's actually kind of interesting. Maybe we can get a quick in and out here. I've been getting wrecked on these longer term plays, and my friend was like, maybe you should start doing some quicker in and outs, but I don't know. I just don't really like it. I just don't like doing that method. Is it worth to LP something already consolidating? It depends how much volume it's getting, and it depends how much you actually like the meme. Does my brother trade? No, he does not trade. My brother never wants to hear it. I always tried to get him to get into crypto. He never did, but he's doing fine, so doesn't really need to. Do smaller DLM ranges and be more active. I know, but like, I still don't even like doing it on these tokens nowadays. Or are you talking about on the scam tokens? That's what I did on another one, and like I did well, and then just dropped out of range. But on any, I know, bro, I know, but it's easier said than done. It really is. But I hear ya. I hear ya. I need to do something different because I've just been really picking the wrong tokens to be in, which has not been ideal. Not been ideal at all. I'm trying, Nick. I'm trying. You know I'm trying. It's also a lot of work. I'm not gonna blame it on the content creation, but a lot of my day is focused on like just creating content now, and I'm not able to be as locked in. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse. I should still not have let the previous losses happen. Oh wow! Would you look at that? Rage is going to 0. Who would have ever thought? See, the argument here is, Nick, is like, I saw people playing this and like making money on it, but like, bro, it's so hard for me to open a pool on this with the volume and chart looking like this, just because I know what's gonna happen. But yeah, people made money on this, you know. So no, that's too tight, Nick. Like in a different. The thing is, Nick, I'll do that in different market conditions, but like, bro, there's very few tokens. Okay, I actually did well on Monday before I got absolutely killed on it. I did well on Monday when I back. Fuck, where even was it? I think I was LPing it like after it ripped up, because I actually had bought Monday on my Axiom wallet, and I made like 2 SOL. I bought it somewhere back here and sold on this spike right here, and I continued to LP it, and I was locking in profit here, and I just made a really wide range. Again, it was so stupid of me because I didn't realize Memescope Monday was one day. I thought it was every week thing, so that's why I did. No, it's not. It's not strike. It's not. We can hop on Axiom and see what's happening in the... Actually, let's go and check the Discover page real quick. PQC is running. I should do some research on this. It's actually kind of good lore, it seems. Is it old? Let me see. 1 hour, 2 hour. Alright, we'll LP this. We'll go 1 SOL spot, and we'll go actually a tighter range here. I have to buy the bins, bro. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. We'll set it up so we'll go minus 60. That's fine. Come on, get me in. Nice, we're in. Where's it at? Where's it at? Probably not going to get any action on this. We'll see, though. I like 250, 2%. Usually when I'm making pools, I'll go 200, 2%. Interesting depositing, but it's fine. Scuba. Help a brother. We can look at the CA. I'm not gonna show it explicitly though. Oh, this is the TA. This is the CA. I bet it does, Nick, just because it's way more concentrated. It probably gives better slippage. That's crazy. I actually didn't know that though. That's good info to have. Alright, we're getting in range. We're getting in range pretty quickly. What's this about? It's something about Google postponed their quantum technology to 2029 because of possible vulnerabilities with crypto, I believe, something like that. Maybe we'll just get rugged here, we'll see. I kind of like how deep it's coming though. Now if it hangs around, we'll be chilling. We'll see. Don't worry, if this goes out of range, I'll be quick to cut. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'd be surprised if this actually rugged like really hard because the narrative isn't quite too bad. Nice, good movement. I bet there's no way. There's no way this is. You made my eyes widen, Nick, and then I was like, there's no way this is. It took me like 0.5 seconds of thinking. Made my eyes. What's the reason for a tighter range in this case? Yes, and I couldn't. I'm trying to go tighter and just get out quicker, really. On these earlier tokens, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing dumps out and I take an L on it. Would not be surprised at all. Also, I think the narrative isn't awful, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. I could have gone wider though. I could have gone wider probably. Also, I only went in like 3 soul on this, so I decreased the size super hard. A little bit of a switch up, fellas. Check this song out. Funny story. So, at one point, I was in college. I was staying at my friend's house, and one of their roommates, I didn't know that well, but he's funny. And one time I was sleeping on their couch, and I heard their roommate pull up in the driveway, and I heard the bass bumping like loud as fuck, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's vibing, whatever. And then I heard this song playing on full volume. The volume in the car was so loud that I could hear the words of Beyonce coming through the house from him in the driveway in his car. And I heard him singing loud as fuck. And I was like, damn, he played the whole song in the driveway, then walked in, didn't know him that well. He walked in, he's like, yo, what's up? I was like, what's up? I just didn't say anything. I was like, that guy's good. What's up, Andy? There's so many PQC coins. Alright, we're probably going to get out then here. Nice little 10 buckaroos. And then I'm probably going to go in bid ask here, actually. Are there actually multiple PQC? This one I saw on the... This was the only Dex paid one, I believe, so... It's the only Dex paid one. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, this is the other token I was in. Okay. Let's see if we can go wider now. Yeah, you can't go that wide. I can get 70%. Nah. I already went tight enough for my first little thing. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy with this. I got what I wanted out of the token. I should have went wider to the upside though, now that it's pumping up. It's fine. We can just close and redo. Actually, we'll see. Open for collab? Probably not. What's up, Quan? How you doing, boss? How's the day today, Quan? Not too much to play, I assume. Oh, you saw it on Phantom. It's actually doing well. It's still getting really good volume. Yeah, I hear you. No problem with that, Quan. No problem at all. I got out of Monday today, and then that was basically it for me. What the fuck is going on here? %. I mean, I think the theory is like, if it goes down 70%, it's probably cooked anyway, you know. I'm happy if it has a downturn here, though. But you can tell the difference though in the trenches just because like usually we have people like shilling actual like decent tickers that are surviving. Oh, Scuba. Kept asking about Scuba, I'm sorry. This is low-key a good deal, man, to be in if you were still in it. I probably would have taken this exit if I was in it, but 93k volume, not bad. Not bad, and like it's a decent meme. I've been seeing this meme more and more. I didn't even really understand what it was, but a few generation on this isn't bad actually. Hopefully it doesn't rug. Possibility to reach all-time high again on Scuba. Oh, someone just clipped it really hard. I don't know. I don't know what the possibility would be. In different market conditions, I would say it's not bad. But like also, we just don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Meme coins could heat up. I don't know. I'm not as confident on. Usually, I'd be really bullish the TikTok tokens, but I've just been getting out on these bounces because shit's been dying, man. I don't know. Oh, it's Ray. I didn't realize that was Ray sending messages earlier. I don't know. I don't know. I think your guess is probably as good as mine, to be honest. I would say it's better odds than a lot of other things though. You know what I mean? Just because it's actually a viral meme, it has relevance still. What's up, Diego? How you doing, boss? Been a little bit. Anything new? Anything new, Diego? Nice. How have the night shifts been, brother? NFTs on, which one? Yo, let's see what, the you-know-what are sitting at. I bet they're like 1.1 soul floor. If they're below 1 soul, I'm gonna buy it more. Oh my gosh, they're below 1. Alright, I might have to scoop some of these. No cap. These are actually like not bad looking ones either. I would scoop that one. Oh, this one's sick too. Man, people are down bad. They're selling their Tardios for nothing. Rip. Nice. Nice, Diego. Bro's actually cooking. 25 what? 25 Sui? What is Sui now? I don't even know. $25 Sui, gotcha. Damn. That is really low. Diego's the Sui Maxi in the chat, he's been telling us. That is pretty cool though. I'll send you what I'm rocking with, bet. For show, send it over. Alright guys, I might be heading off soon though. I've been actually going to bed earlier, which is good for my health. And it looks like I'm probably going to close this out. I kind of do want to keep it overnight, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I like the narrative, and the volume is actually like really high. Already has 700k volume. And the narrative isn't bad. I don't know. I was about to buy some at that price too, Stiffed. I'm not even lying. I remember seeing it at 4 and I was about to buy some. Whoa, Sashka's back. Welcome, Sashka. Close it and go to sleep, says Rapido. Alright, you know what? I will. Damn, it's actually pumping. Whatever, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, plus like 0.2 or something on that. We'll take it, not bad. Be responsible. Deal. Alright, fellas, good stream. Nothing too active, but we played PQC for a little. Went over my whole Monday spiel. I'm glad you tuned in for that. And we also opened a pool on this one for an example. I went like way heavier than I would have, but I don't mind this. A little sus, but Japanese meta, we're fine. We should be fine. Alright guys, good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you again tomorrow. Good night, Sashka. Good night, Strike. Love you. Good night, Stiffed. Appreciate you as always, Diego. My guy, thank you. Who else is still in here? Ghost, thank you for staying. And everyone else, Quan, Rapido, appreciate you guys. I'll see ya tomorrow. Peace.